Hi everyone. Welcome to Stream Space. Welcome back for those who have actually watched before. Um, I haven't really March was not a good month for me, and I wasn't really active. There was some personal family emergencies that I had to take care of, and they're not quite resolved. But I'm gonna try and be online a little bit more because it's a little more under control. So, anyways, we're here tonight to play Divinity 2. Now, I'm specifically interested in Ego Draconis slash Flames of Vengeance. Now, I had a girlfriend back in the day. It was a Wednesday, and she played this religiously. Like, she'd come home from work and she would dump like 5 hours into this game every other day, and I did not understand at all. Um, After kind of getting into all these other kinds of games that I've done streams for and stuff, I just decided that I wanted to play something a little different from everything else. I don't really do much in the way of RPGs anymore, and I think it's a good time to get back into them. They can be a lot of fun, and they can be really immersive, and the stories can just suck you right in. Knights of the Old Republic was a big one for me back when that was the original two games came out. And that was a huge those types of games, they could absorb hours upon hours of your time, and you'd come out to the both endings of the game. You'd go dark, you'd go light, you try to go neutral. There's neutral as you can go. It was fun. It was a crazy game, crazy detailed. This game has kind of a similar feel to it, except you're a dragon slayer in training. So now somehow you're going to end up with a couple of other special abilities, as well as the ability to turn into said type of dragon. I don't think this was something intended for your character, but I guess we're going to find out. I'm also going to get a chance to test out some new hardware that I recently bought. We have upgraded to the Razer Black Widow V3, and previously, before that, we already had a Naga Trinity. So we are going to give this game, we're going to do a new game, because I have played a couple minutes of it on my new laptop, and I liked it. Oh, Tony, you've seen better days. Okay, anyway.
I triggered something, but what?
I triggered something, but what? I triggered something, but what?
I triggered something, but what?
Feel my wrath. Oh, I don't feel too good.
Sure. Okay.
Here we are. Farglow. The place where our disciples become true dragon slayers. And today, the honor is yours.
Okay.
They are quite simple. Seek out the men and women who reside here and benefit from their knowledge. That may sound a bit vague, but don't worry. Though I should very much like to enter the village again, I am forbidden to do so. Only once in their lives may dragon slayers enter it, as disciples.
Let's get some chat open for you guys, so I can actually see you. Yeah, as a heads up, it's been a couple days since I streamed, and yeah, that's a... don't get too excited, that's not my truck. Anyways.
In any case, it would be imprudent to join you. This is a part of the journey each slayer must walk alone.
Okay, that's fair.
Not completely, no. After the initiation, we will head back to Rivertown, where the ritual will come to its conclusion. But let's talk about that on the Zeppelin when we head back, shall we? Good luck, Slayer.
So I've played this part, so I kind of already know what I'm in for. I'm going to really quickly adjust options if necessary. Often says something, oh, something will affect performance negatively, and it's like, okay, what do you mean by that? In what way will it affect performance, you fuck? Watch out. Alright, fine. I like that menu. That's cool. That's kind of cool sliding menu. So yeah, like my ex used to play this, and I used to like be like, why the fuck do you like this so much?
Let me bid you a fond welcome to Farglow. Such a belittling word, disciple is, wouldn't you say, for one who has since the age of 10 been groomed to become the elite of man's warriors. But don't you worry, you'll earn the title of Dragon Slayer soon enough. Couldn't have put it better myself. In fact, I have but one thing to add. Morgana is waiting by the waterfall. Find her, and the purpose of this day shall become crystal clear. And you, Slayer.
Okay, so in her case, I actually know where she is and even how to get to her. It's not down here. I mean, this game is from 2009, and it still looks really nice. Okay. Ah!
No. To combine that brew with last night's herbal distillation might cause an implosion. Try it anyway. You can be so irresponsible sometimes. That's easy for you to say. You can't die a second time. Good to see you, disciple. I am Morgana, the Archmage of Farglow. Oh, everybody makes a bit of a fuss when a soon-to-be Slayer arrives. We all have our fields of study and a good life to lead, but the village can get a tad dull now and again. But let's turn to the reason you are here, the ritual that will make you a true dragon slayer. To be a slayer is to hate the dragon, but also to understand it. No other order in Revellon takes the old military adage, know your enemy, quite so seriously as the Academy does. To attain this goal, I will infuse you with the memories of dragons. It will make you understand their language, motives, powers, and weaknesses. It will also color your eyes silver, the noted characteristic of the Slayer, which will enable you to see the spirits of the dead. The ritual has a side effect, but nothing can be done about that. The real drawback is this. The spell was not originally designed for the brain of a human, so to make place for it, you will lose your active knowledge of your years as a Slayer. It's unpleasant, I realize that. But a Slayer needs those dragon memories in order to operate. The only comfort is that your powers still persist on a subconscious level, so you'll regain your skills rather quickly. Becoming a dragon slayer is a harsh occurrence, but you'll become one of Rivellon's greatest heroes. The memories not only give you more insight and knowledge than a man could absorb in a century of unbroken study, they also protect you from mind attacks the dragons perform. Without that, you'd be a puppet doing their bidding. But now, you have equal mental strength, so dominance in combat can be achieved. Quite so. You could call it a perk that comes with the power of the memories. Everyone can see the living dead, of course, those poor souls that have fallen prey to necromancers. But to see the ghosts of those long dead is a precious ability, and will prove useful more frequently than you may think. No, they haven't. Your training has made you a force to be reckoned with, and has shaped a mind that rivals the wise teachers of old. Lesser people would be driven mad by the dragon memories. Only one as arduously trained as yourself can absorb them. Take comfort in the fact that slayers like Rode and Marius have faced the same ordeal and went on to become mighty warriors.
I don't trust this shit.
Then prepare to become a dragon slayer.
Already am one, thank you.
And that's that. You might experience some dizziness for a while. Some disorientation, perhaps. The journey starts again, my friend. Your
That thing
path is
is
an empty
horrifying.
page ready to be filled with tales of wonder, of adventure.
It's like it stuck its finger in a light socket, and it never took it out.
But before you trot out of here in search of dragons and distinction, make sure you meet the veterans here.
Okay. Now, ready to get a little more serious. Okay. Alright, here we go.
Alberic, Aravir, and Gawain know more about their trade than anyone you are likely to meet. And don't forget Isabel. The gift she will share with you, aside from the dragon memories, is the most prominent one you'll receive in Foglow. Divine blessings, Slayer. The
Okay.
last ingredient needed to
Hey,
achieve
you
the effect of luminosity
creepy guy.
still eludes me.
Maybe we could add some
I just
fire.
kicked her in the head. Haha.
What's the matter with you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Ah yes, there's that famous wit of his. Slayer, meet Toril.
Not all it's cracked up to be. I was expecting a good long rest, but no.
No.
I'm still doing my old job, only none of my former clientele can see me. Very handy. Most ghosts you'll meet are there because of unfinished business. The strength of their will not to move on until that business is settled is what binds them to the material world. In my case, it was my passion for alchemy. I will not find tranquility until I have fathomed all its innermost enigmas.
Okay.
Could take a
That's
while
fair.
still.
Unfinished business and all.
Why, the Hall of Echoes, of course. Don't tell me you've never heard of it.
It's a transitional place between our world and the next. Rumor has it your memories are eaten away so that you can enter the afterlife unburdened by the sorrows of this life.
An unnecessary precaution, if you ask me. I have mostly fond memories of my time in Rivellon. You know where to find me.
Wish I didn't.
The last ingredient needed to achieve the effect of luminosity still eludes me.
Maybe we could add some fireflies.
That might solve the brightness issue, but wouldn't exactly improve the effect.
That was comical and awful at the same time. Everybody was kung fu killing pigs.
I see you have met Morgana. That means we can proceed. Do me a favor and think of something, anything, but don't speak aloud. I'm flattered, but I'm afraid this is neither the time nor the place for frivolities and frolicking.
Told me to think about something.
Surely you have heard of the gift of mind reading that dragon slayers possess. Maybe you have also wondered how they come by such an amazing ability. The answer is easy. I bequeath it to them. Of course, it is one of the reasons you are here. Now stand still and look into my eyes. Be aware, though, strong minds are difficult to read. It was a skill given to dragons only until a scroll was discovered that bore the spell. A slayer found it among the ruins of a dragon knight's citadel tower, and we have used it ever since. Fare thee well, Slayer.
Well, I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm totally going for like the warrior type. So you can pick between like a ranger, a mage, and a warrior.
You're a
for your base
newborn
set
if ever I
abilities.
saw one. Well spoken. Not everyone has that attitude so soon after the memory ritual. The best thing to do is to get back in the saddle as quickly as possible. Just say the word. No, you can change disciplines as much as you like. Alberic, Aravir, and Gawain don't mind. But you can only have one of the discipline spells on you when you leave the village. Warrior, Wizard, or Ranger.
Yeah,
Later
see?
you can train all three paths again if you like. You'll have to get some gear first. Aravir, Gawain, and Alberic will provide you with the necessary equipment.
Your eyes shine brighter than they did before you came to Farglow, Slayer. Gawain's the name. Old Paladin of the Divine Order. My life has always been that of the blade. It is an art I will teach you, should you want me to. Excellent. I'll give you the warrior powers and a sword. Find Sonya. She provides...
Someone has a new... You have your gear? Very well. I'll summon you some goblins to carve up.
Good. I'm gonna kick their ass. Oh, whoa! You're gonna buy me dinner first. You motherfucker. Fuck your shit, bruh. Fuckers. Son of a bitch! Fucking die! Kick your ass. Goblins. Fucking goblins.
Someone has a new shine in the eye. For more, are you? Always welcome, Slayer.
Until I leave this village, and then fuck me.
Sonya tells me you'll be swinging blades and axes. May the Divine watch over you.
Another one to add to the collection.
You look more than ready to head back to the Academy, Slayer. But remember, you may only have one of the veteran spells on you when you leave. So choose wisely before you depart.
Fuck off.
Finally, you're here. I apologize, but I'll have to extend my congratulations later. Moments ago, we received word. A dragon was spotted in Broken Valley. While this
I don't know
surely
what
is
that
exciting
means.
news, the timing is less than perfect. You were supposed to do a ritual that would channel the dragon memories, which is extremely important for your health and that of your surroundings. If we postpone it for too long, you will go dragon wild, and the ones that survive that terrible affliction spend the rest of their lives in deep dungeons, eating their own tongues and clawing out their eyes.
Why do you walk like that?
Horrible though that prospect may be, the dragon takes precedence. So I hope we'll be able to improvise along the way. I see you're equipped with a sword. You're sure you want to face our foe as a warrior? The destiny of the Dragon Slayers shall come to its conclusion at last. Quickly now, all
I feel
aboard!
like we're hunting the Jedi, you know? Fuck the dragons. Fuck the dragons. Fuck the dragons. Yeah, so we're playing Developer's Cut. So Ego Draconis is the storyline I chose. I don't know if League's Vengeance is different, but I did pick this one. You know, and it sucks because I was looking into Divinity to play it on PS4, and I thought I'd actually bought this game, but it turns out I bought Divinity Original Sin 2. So I guess they're like drastically different because that's like some sort of turn-based strategy game, whereas this one's a bit more of an action RPG with like, you know, a lot to it. This is more what I'm looking for. So like, I'm gonna play this because it's what I was looking for. I may give the other one a try. Tomorrow we're gonna finish the X-Wing during our new stream. Then after that, we are back on our next rotation for the new week. The week after, I'm going to be on vacation and I'm going to be online a lot. So hopefully we can break that 30, this little stalemate I seem to have with Twitch and stuff, where I seem to be stuck at 70. I had 72, and unfortunately, two people
Time
left
to
my
start the
channel,
hunt.
and you know what?
Marius, you
Honestly,
will lead the
I was
preliminary
inactive,
search of the valley,
and
but
I can
warn
respect
you before
that.
engaging the dragon. I will notify the local officials of our arrival. Once you have any information, come and find me and we'll head out. Understood?
Yes, Mom.
Good. This will be a day to remember, Slayers. Now, hop to it. Not so fast, my eager newborn. Your mental state is still highly volatile, so I'm keeping you on a tighter leash. Don't worry, I have an assignment for you as well. Enter the town and ask the villagers about the dragon. Some are bound to have seen it. I'll most probably be in the barracks. The local captains and whatnots always want to talk to Slayers. Makes them think they're grander than the peasant sitters they are.
You are beyond cocky and arrogant, and I don't like it. Maybe it's like something that grows on you. Okay, so now we're in new territory. I've never played beyond here. Jackson Farm. Rose Fjords. I really wish I could quit doing that.
Good day, Dragon Slayer. Welcome to Broken Valley.
sorry, but I can't talk right now, Slayer.
I'm doing my rounds, see?
Hello, friend. I'm Wellesley, and I always welcome a chat, that I do. Assess. There's goblins. That's right, goblins. Pretty
You're
risky,
brave.
no? Goblins. I'd be sure to assess the goblins if I were you, Slayer.
You don't know what that word means, do you?
Dragons, you say? Yeah, interesting creatures, I'm sure. Never seen one, though. Not by me. I stand guard here all day. Can't very well leave my post to do some dragon spotting now, can I? Nope, as I said, I stand guard right here. A very responsible job standing guard. It's a bit of my father was a guard, and his father, but
Okay.
please come see me anytime.
Yeah, okay. Backing up slowly-ish.
Welcome, Slayer. I'm Keen.
Fucking hope you are.
Not much, I'm afraid. I haven't left town in weeks. There are guards who have seen something, though. I hope out myself. I'm a guard and have been since the day I was old enough to join. Father Roman did tell me I was smart enough to study, but I didn't want to leave home. You'll find that joining the guard is popular around here, mostly because the wages are good and there's little actual danger. We're not great warriors like you Slayers by a long shot, but I wouldn't want to trade our life expectancies. Safe travels.
You were less than useful. Oh no, you keep being you. So let's...
Swing those swords, maggots! Faster! Swing them harder!
Okay, so there doesn't appear to be much... Oh, this is... I don't need to be here yet.
Good day, Slayer. Not all that bad, though I'm starting to miss me usual seat in bar there. Problem is, me young friend, some of them seekers are in Black Boar. Making an awful ruckus and behaving right badly, that lot is. Me and Ollie ain't not going back till them rowdy no-gooders is gone, I can tell you that. Hello again. Can't say that I have. Ollie's gone nuts, if you ask me.
I'm saner than you, I am. And I tell you, I seen it.
Of course you have. And I was chased by fork-wielding squirrels. Hey, hey!
There's
All
no...
best-
Those aren't a joke. Those are real. Okay?
I'm
they're
telling you,
sensitive.
Stan, I saw
No
it
wonder
with
they
my
keep
two
chasing
eyes. Hello there, Slayer. Right good to see you. I've got me something to tell you, Slayer. I've seen a dragon.
Yeah, I know. Tell me more about
Oh,
it.
for Pete's sake.
Never mind him. I know what I saw. Last night, I was looking out my window and I saw this great big beast in the sky. Right scared I was, so I hid in the closet. Way back in the valley. Now go get the bleeding bugger, Slayer. That's what you're here for, right?
Okay, so we got a where. Let's go over to road.
I'm supposed to be training some...
I may not get through this next quest. I am so tired. Tomorrow is the first real day of sleeping in I get to do, and God, I cannot wait.
A warm welcome to you, Slayer. I am Rodney, captain of the guard. Some farmers complain about dead stock, and a few of them claim to have seen a dragon fly over their fields during the night. Oh, I do. But the farmers here are a suspicious lot, and they like to tell tall tales. The village itself has been quiet lately. Check the wanted bulletins to see which criminals we want brought to justice. But beware, there is a reason this scum is still at large. Even veteran guards shy away from hunting them. What is there to say? It was the first edifice to be built here at a time we humans were a rare sight in this part of Rivellon. That was long ago, when a dragon knight still ruled here, and this land was known as the Valley of Shrines. The fact that a military building was the town's first construction is telling for the hardships its settlers had to endure. But they persevered, and soon a wall was built, then a smithy, a mill followed, and so on. The top floor of this barracks was built only after the Great War, which is why there are no stairs leading up to it. Only a rather inconvenient ladder. All the best, Slayer.
Talk way too much.
Good to see you've arrived safely,
This
Commander.
incessant small talk makes me want to be creative with my blade. Tell me you have something to report so we can commence the hunt. Then hurry up before we have a murder trial on our hands.
Welcome, Dragonslayer. If your duty... Capital. This is the situation. A sizable group of... So far, we've not been able to locate their hideout. Neither threats nor torture can convince him to share what he knows. I want you to help him escape. It's a bit of a gamble, but I'm convinced it'll work. All you have to do is go to... He's put in that cell for a reason. It gives access to an old and complex... Getting this bandit out will surely earn his trust. After the escape, hear him out. Convince him you want to join the Highwaymen. Fantastic. Good luck, Slayer.
This incessant small talk. Tell me you have something, then hurry up before we have a...
I'm sorry, guys. This is all I got. What? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I just don't have it. I don't have it tonight. I'm super tired. So tomorrow, after I get some stuff done, I'll pop back on and we'll play through the quest and finish hunting this dragon. But I think it's going to lead to me going dragon crazy, which will also mean that I get to turn into one. But we'll see what happens. So thank you for checking out the stream space. I'm sorry it wasn't as eventful, and I apologize for my absence. We're going to be pumping out some good content for the next couple weeks, and excited to have you around for the journey and to come watch it. You can find me on YouTube at Pydera Space 74 or here on Twitch, Pydera_74. Thank you for checking out the stream space. I'm Pydera, and I am gonna get some sleep. I really need it.